Welcome back to TGIG. Alright, listen up gamers. Steam's mega sale is here and it's full blown chaos storm of discounts. We are talking open world epics, insane shooters, quirky indie adventures, and story driven masterpieces, all priced to make your wallets cry tears of joy. 1. Red Dead Redemption 2 from Rockstar Studios and Rockstar Games. Open world western epic where you ride through sprawling landscapes, rob trains, duel outlaws, and emotionally bond with your horse. Yes, your horse will judge you. Launch was acclaimed but had some PC performance hiccups. Now it's silky smooth and still a jaw dropper. Very positive on Steam. With the mega sale, you can grab this masterpiece for 75% off at $14.99 US or 1249 Indian rupees. Cheaper than buying a cowboy hat and a horse at Valentine. 2. GTA 5 Enhanced, also by Rockstar North and Rockstar Games, is still the chaotic sandbox of your dreams. Steal cars, pull off heists, explore Los Santos in Ultra HD, wreak havoc on civilians for fun. Launch was PC optimized upgrade, now fully polished and visually stunning. Mostly positive on Steam. In this sale, it's 50% off at $14.99 US or 1249 Indian rupees. Perfect for when your weekend plans involve running from cops instead of real life responsibilities. 3. Star Wars Outlaws by Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft. Step into the shoes of scrappy smuggler navigating lawless planets, dodging bounty hunters, and piloting ships like the Galactic Madman. With mostly positive reviews, it combines exploration, stealth, and epic space combat. Now 50% off for $24.99 US dollars or 2499 Indian rupees. Because even smugglers love a good sale. 4. High on Life from Squanch Games is a first-person shooter with talking guns, sarcastic aliens, and intergalactic chaos. The humor is ridiculous, the weapons are creative, and the story is, well, loosely defined. But that's the fun. Launched with mixed jokes, but now very positive reception. On sale for 50% off at $6.99 or 649 Indian rupees. Perfect for anyone who enjoys absurdity in space. Number 5. Assassin's Creed Black Flag by Ubisoft Montreal takes you to the high seas as a pirate assassin hybrid. Naval battles, treasure hunting, and stealthy assassinations all in one. It launched as a fan favorite and still holds up as one of the best AC experiences. Very positive on Steam. Now it's 70% off at $9.99 or 599 Indian rupees. Go ahead, live the pirate life without risking your real career. Number 6. Enter Pacific Drive by Ironwood Studios. A post-apocalyptic survival game where your car is your lifeline. Scavenge, upgrade, and survive through wasteland full of weird physics and environmental hazards. Mostly positive. This game gives you a mix of tension and vehicle chaos. 50% off at $7.99 or 699 Indian rupees. Because surviving the apocalypse shouldn't cost you a fortune. Number 7. SnowRunner by Saber Interactive and Focus Home Interactive is a driving simulation in mud, snow, and other impassable terrain. Launch was solid, updates added more vehicles and maps, and it's mostly positive now. Drive trucks, tow stuck vehicles, and curse at physics. 60% off at $5.99 or 559 Indian rupees. Because nothing says fun like getting stuck in the snow repeatedly. Number 8. Sniper Elite 3 by Rebellion Developments pits you behind the scope in World War II North Africa. Long range precision, stealth takedowns, and those signature bullet cam slow-mo headshots keep the tension high. Originally praised at launch and still mostly positive, now at 87% off, $1.99 or 169 Indian rupees. Get your sniper fix for pocket change. Number 9. Sniper Elite 4 by Rebellion Developments expands the battlegrounds to Italy's sprawling countryside. More open maps, refined stealth mechanics, and the satisfying bullet cam decapitation effect makes every shot count. Still mostly positive and now at 90% off, $1.49 or 117 Indian rupees. Marksmanship has never been this affordable. Number 10. Sniper Elite 5 by Rebellion Developments takes you to World War II France. with enhanced ballistics and richer environment. The core gameplay, tactical sniping, stealth, and ultra slow bullet camps still remains intact. Mostly positive on Steam, now 90% off at $1.49 or 109 Indian rupees. Lock on, take aim, and save big. Number 11. Sniper Elite Resistance by Rebellion is a spin off from the main series, mixing stealth and sniping, launched with slightly mixed reviews but now polished enough to be mostly positive. You get to tactically pick off enemies 40% off at $12.99 or 1200 rupees. Because nothing says weekend fun like headshots. Number 12. Insurgency Sandstorm by New World Interactive and Focus Entertainment is a hardcore tactical shooter that rewards teamwork and patience. With realistic weapons and intense firefights, it launched with high praise and continues to be very positive. 70% off at $4.99 or 419 Indian rupees. Great for anyone who enjoys sneaking around corners and yelling at teammates. Number 13. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2. Bolters, chainswords, and galactic pew pew. That's Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2 by Saber Interactive and Koch Media. Action shooter set in grimdark universe, initially mixed at launch but now mostly positive. If you've ever wanted to crush aliens and heretics while shouting, "For the Emperor!" this is your chance. 55% off at $13.99 or 1259 Indian rupees. Number 14. Ghost Recon Breakpoint by Ubisoft Paris takes you to tactical open-world military sandbox. Initially plagued with bugs and mixed reviews, recent patches have improved stability and gameplay. You can stealth, snipe, or just go full Rambo. 80% off at $6.99 or 599 Indian rupees. Essentially free tactical chaos. Number 15. Borderlands 3 by Gearbox Software and 2K is a looter shooter insanity at its finest. Ridiculous guns, wacky enemies, and chaotic co-op. Very positive on Steam. If you love shooting guns that shoot other guns, this is the deal for you. 90% off at $3.99 or 299 Indian rupees. Basically a steal for insane amounts of mayhem. Number 16. Lords of the Fallen by CI Games is a Dark Souls inspired action RPG. Heavy combat, careful timing, and some trial and error. Launched with mixed reviews, but updates have polished it to mostly positive. 40% off at $15.99 or 1439 Indian rupees. Perfect if you enjoy getting your butt kicked repeatedly in style. Number 17. Tekken 8 by Bandai Namco is arcade fighting perfection. Gorgeous graphics, intense combos, and all of your favorite characters are back. Mostly positive on Steam, 50% off at $19.99 or 1749 Indian rupees. Throw punches digitally without ever leaving your couch. Risk of Rain 2 by Hopo Games and Gearbox is a roguelike co-op bullet hell. Loop, shoot, dodge, repeat. Every run is chaotic fun. Launched well, still mostly positive today. 67% off at $2.49 or 213 Indian rupees. Perfect for co-op chaos with friends or random strangers online. Number 19. Manor Lords by Slavic Magic is a medieval city builder with realistic economics and deep city management. Newly released, mostly positive, 35% off at $10.99 or 974 Indian rupees for anyone who wants to be lord in their tiny digital kingdom without actually having to worry about taxes in real life. Number 20. F1 2025 by Codemasters and EA Sports is a racing simulation at its peak speed. Realistic tracks, cars, and physics. Mixed reviews at launch due to bugs, but recent updates improved it, mostly positive. 30% off at $24.99 or 2099 rupees. If you ever wanted to rage at cornering mistake without leaving your couch, this is your chance. Overcooked 2 by Ghost Town Games and Team 17 is chaotic kitchen co-op at its finest. Chop, cook, plate, and throw ingredients while avoiding fires, floods, and angry co-workers, all in ridiculous levels. Launched very positive and continues to be fan favorite. at 75% off $1.99 or 142 Indian rupees. Your sanity may be at risk, but your wallet is going to be happy. Number 22. Atomic Heart by Mundfish and Focus Entertainment is a Soviet-era sci-fi FPS with weird monsters, insane robots, and a story that's bizarre as it is cool. Launched with mixed reviews but mostly positive now thanks to patches and optimization. 70% off at $8.99 or 809 rupees. Finally, you can fight killer robots without selling your kidney. Number 23. Outer Wilds by Morbius Digital and Annapurna Interactive is a time loop space exploration adventure. Discover planets, secrets, and unravel cosmic mysteries. Originally a small indie hit, now a beloved masterpiece. Mostly positive, 40% off at $7.49 or 629 Indian rupees. Explore the universe without leaving your desk. Number 24. Stray by Blue 12 Studios and Annapurna Interactive again lets you play as a cat in a neon cyber city. Solve puzzles, explore rooftops, and avoid robot enemies. Launch was universally adored. Very positive on Steam. 40% off at $8.99 or 749 Indian rupees. Finally, you can live a cat's life without fur allergies. Number 25. Detroit Become Human by Quantic Dream and Sony Interactive Entertainment is a narrative-driven adventure exploring android consciousness, morality, and human choices. Launched with praise for storytelling, still very positive, 80% off at $4.99 or 399 Indian rupees. Live multiple lives without having to do laundry. 26. Mafia Definitive Edition by Hangar 13 and 2K Games is a remake of the classic 1930 gangster epic. Drive, shoot, and enjoy the story of Tommy Angelo. Originally beloved, now enhanced and very positive, 85% off at $3.99 or 329 Indian rupees. Live out your mobster fantasy for cheap. Number 27. Mafia 2 by 2K Games continues the saga in 1940s-1950s gangster world. Story-driven missions, stylish cars, and shootouts. Launched well, still mostly positive, 80% off at $3.99 or 339 Indian rupees. Nostalgia never looks so good. Number 28. Mafia 3 by Hangar 13 and 2K Games follow Lincoln Clay's quest for revenge in 1916's New Bordeaux. Open world action with story emphasis. Initially mixed reviews, now mostly positive after patches. 80% off at $3.99 or 339 Indian rupees. Revenge never goes out of style. Number 29. Planet Coaster 2 by Frontier Developments is the ultimate theme park simulator. Build roller coasters, design insane parks, and manage staff like a tyrant. All while watching visitors scream in delight or horror, depends on what you prefer. Launched very positively and still a fan favorite. 40% off at $17.99 or 1560 Indian rupees. Design the park of your dreams without paying real-world construction costs. 30. Green Hell by Creepy Jar is a brutal survival sim in the Amazon jungle. Hunt, craft, fight diseases, and question every life choice. Launch was praised, updates made it even better. Mostly positive, 75% off at $1.99 or 175 Indian rupees. Survive nature without mosquitoes or actual danger. Well, that's it folks. Let us know which game you plan on purchasing from this list in the comments below. See you in the next one. Peace out.